Brinley, Brinley, where are your baby chickens? You better check on the baby chickens before we go to bed. Where the baby chickens? Where the baby chicken, Nug? Oh, see, Brinley know where the baby chickens. Y'all, she thinks they're in the towel. Where the baby chickens? Where the baby chickens? Y'all, it's 3 days. Well, tomorrow after lunch. It's about 10 o'clock in the evening. Tomorrow after lunch will be 2 days. But we have one trying to come out of the shell. I don't know if y'all can see that. See that little X crack right there? And it's peeping in that egg. I knew she kept coming in here and looking. And I bought the flashlight in here and looked, which I usually look several times a day just to make sure the incubator's working. But y'all see that little X? That little booger is trying to come out of there. And y'all see that? Now it's about 10 or 10:30 p.m. Tomorrow after lunch, that will change to 2 days. So I don't know how long it will take it to come out of that egg, but it's trying to come out. And Brinley's been in here sniffing. So we got our little brooder. I've got my light in there, and I covered it with a towel so the container can go ahead and get warm. I use a salt lamp, and the little salt lamp has a 25-watt bulb, and I put it just in that big plastic container, and I have the wire on there, y'all, so when they get older, I can pull the towel back and they can get air, and they can't jump out because they'll start jumping. But we'll leave them in here the first week or two, and then I'll take them out to the brooder cage that I have outside and put them under the heat lamp. I don't use a heat lamp in my house, but I will use this salt lamp. And it works. I set the salt lamp in a metal pan and put newspapers in the bottom. And it works perfectly. And depending on the weather outside, which it's going to be cool for a few nights and then warm back up. But it should be fine within a week or two to put them outside at night, because we'll be in the 60s at night. So in the heat lamp, and I have the cage out there covered, it's a good 80 degrees all day. And then in the daytime it gets really hot, because when the sun comes out it probably gets to like 100 out there. So but they do fine. I've raised them this way for years. But Brinley is a good big sister. Where baby chickens? Where your baby chickens? Where your baby chickens at, Brinley? Nugget does not understand baby chickens, but when the chicken comes out of the egg, he might learn. Where your baby chickens, Brinley? You checking on your baby chickens? You good big sister. She's always a good big sister when we get baby chickens. And when the eggs start hatching, I'll video her in here watching them, because she'll stand right here and watch them. I guarantee you. And she'll be in here constantly looking in that container. I'll have to keep the bathroom door shut. This is in one of the bathrooms at my house. But it works out great. It's a good setup. We have, y'all, I'll have to count 23 or 24 eggs. I'll have to count how many I ended up putting in there. Okay, I just counted, guys, 26 eggs. I didn't realize I had that many. 26 eggs. But usually you get several roosters, which I won't be able to keep the roosters. And usually I would just hatch a few eggs. So 26 is the most. I think this incubator holds 41. 26 is the most I've ever hatched at one time. Just because my little brooder box don't hold very many. But I have my outside cage ready to go with my light already hooked up. It's already covered and ready for rain or storms or whatever we might have. We are ready for the babies to arrive.